I'm glad to see you. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Always a pleasure.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits too.
I think I've got a clean mug around here. Somewhere.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Dull at times.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us. Not really sure what to do with myself anymore.
Got some
I just
fresh
miss
baked
her
bread
so
and
much.
good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Right. See you round.
I try not to think of her, but sometimes the simplest thing will remind me.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. You want a drink?
It would seem so. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're... Those dark elf refugees will take over this city if we aren't careful.
You always brighten my day a little. Here, I hope you like this.
This is it, men! They say that our cause is false, and that we are nothing more than thieves, thugs, and murderers. But no! We are farmers! We are craftsmen! We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers! We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim! And we have come this far because our cause is true! Because we fight as one! And because our hearts are bursting with anger! What we do here today, we do for our country! For all the true Lords of Skyrim! Whiterun's walls are tall, but they are old and crumbling, like the Empire whose legion lines them. They've barricades to block us, but we'll tear through them, and the Imperials behind them! Our objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours! Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true Lords look like!
It's nothing. So, do you get that weird taste in your mouth before battle too?
I'll water the ground with your blood. For Skyrim! Come on, come on! Your kind has no place here!
I'm going to enjoy this.
Look sharp! There they are! In the window! Hit! By that rock over there! See him? For the Emperor!
You made it. I was sure I'd find you face down in the dirt. Huh? Are your ears still ringing? Do colors seem brighter to you? Everything seems bigger, too. That went pretty well, all things considered.
Skyrim!
I'll try and make this quick.
I'll water the ground with your blood.
No, you don't.
And deserve our praise. We are one in essence.
And you thought I was just a pretty
In line,
face.
You walked among us, great gallows. Not impressed.
They'll think twice before coming back here. So what's your story? I don't want some snotty elf telling me what gods I can and can't worship.
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
Thanks. Couldn't have done that without you. You made it. I was sure I'd find you face down in the dirt. We showed those Imperials what real Nords are made of. Huh? It's a little late for that, don't you think?
Stay back, Lord.
I'll be damned if I let this rabble take my city without raising my own sword.
Protect the Jarl with your lives!
I'll teach you to cross me.
I'm going to enjoy it.
Enough! That's enough. I surrender. I surrender. Peace! Everyone stand down. That's an order. Stand down!
Algrove!
Vignar Greymane. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. Wouldn't the dagger in the back have sufficed?
You think this is personal? The Empire has no place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords are the Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it. You, of all people, should know that.
If this was my empire, I'd be able to worship whoever I damned well pleased. You wish to see an empire without Talos? Without its soul? We should be fighting those witch elves, not bending knee to them. The Emperor's nothing more than a puppet of the Thalmor. Skyrim needs a High King who will fight for her. And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the same.
Tell me, Vignar, was all this worth it? How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
Enough! Both of you! There is a burning city out there that needs a government. He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. You hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, a Stormcloak. I thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day.
Get over to
I'm
Vindhelm.
pretty sure I killed more than you.
Our victory.
I was counting. Are your ears still ringing? I hope that goes away.
What do you need?
They will sing stories of this day. Get over to Vindhelm. Tell Ulfric of our victory here.
Keep your eyes open. Is your armor made of dragon bones? By the gods, what I wouldn't do for a set of that.
Make a move toward Balgraf, and you're dead.
Please,
got my
have
eyes on
mercy. I beg you.
Please, have mercy. I beg you.
Have mercy, I beg you.
Please, have mercy. I beg you.
I surrender. Give me a few hours to gather my household, and I'll depart. You have my word.
We sure showed them.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
I'm pretty sure I killed more than you. Are your ears still ringing? Do colors seem brighter to you? That went pretty well, all things considered.
I feel so alive.
We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now. For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword. A fitting weapon to use against our enemy. I suspect you'll be of greater use to us with greater freedom. So you're free to engage the Imperials as you see fit. But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Galmar will have special tasks for you, and will need you when we liberate the capital. You'll be doing whatever Galmar tells you to do, and causing as much mayhem as possible for the Empire and any Jarl who supports them. For Skyrim!
Well, hey there. Of course it has. Would you expect any less of me? Here, this is your half, my love. If you need me, just give a holler.
Sabil Stentor has a grasp of magical theory.
Bryling's
Never have
obsession with
expected from
honor
a
and
human,
tradition is
even a great.
Thane Bryling.
It's
So
exciting
when new folk come into town.
Good. We've
I
wasted
bet you've
enough
had plenty
time
of
here.
adventures.
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave? Potema herself? Please tell me you stopped them. You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought. Good to see you. She still mourns greatly for her husband, High King Torrig. So she leaves many of the courtly details to me. Farewell, kinsman.
It's so good to see you again. You always brighten my day a little. Filthy creatures, aren't they? Living in the darkness like they do. So uncivilized. I prefer finery, like this. Here, for your trouble. And I suppose I should show you a little about illusion magic for free, shouldn't I? So, you wish to master the arcane arts? I'll see you around.
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in Skyrim. Ah, you've returned. How goes the task I gave you? I have to admit I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh no, this won't do at all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times. It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening. Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses. May song speed you along, O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king. Your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What did we say really happened? I find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but this seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened? Oh, that is exciting! I'm sure the court and the Jarl will love it. I'm writing it in now. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Please address all questions to the steward, Folk Firebeard.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it. I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf Festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf was Numenex in human form. On moonless nights, he would spread wings and sail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Because Solitude would not soon bend knee, Olaf would hurt them while his status accrued. He sacked Winterhold in dragon form, and bent their minds to blame Solitude. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be very generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded.
Make sure that he is.
The Imperials Unbelievable! Are good business is good. You've done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough. Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on! We should have the festival soon.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Huh?
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I could listen to her play all day.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Armor for Captain. You should talk to Angeline Morard.
By Shaw, is that Azure a star? How did you come to possess such a rare treasure?
Ah, the bard-to-be. Did Viarmo send you? I'll tell everyone we're ready, but we'll start the festival at dusk. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do.